Often when considering the health effects of EMF in a home, the electricity cables that run round our homes are ignored. There are two distinct ways we can have our electricity circuitry installed. We use, most commonly in the UK, final ring circuits. They usually feed the socket outlets in most UK homes. These rings of cable always give rise to higher magnetic fields, which are very dangerous, than simple radial or tree branch wiring. A tree or radial circuit forces the return current to travel back down the same piece of cable. A ring final circuit is not required, but is recognised in BS 7671 and is what most electricians traditionally install. They were originally introduced after the Second World War in order to minimise the use of copper wire, whilst at the same time allowing for a number of electrical heaters, etc. to be used. In a ring final circuit, the wires are laid out in a circle, more or less, starting and finishing at the consumer unit, fuse box. This means that current used from a socket outlet has two possible ways to flow to and from the consumer unit. Currents may not flow equally both ways around the ring, so the magnetic fields produced may not cancel, and the cables then radiate these high magnetic fields into the room and adjacent rooms, causing what we know to be an issue, body voltage, which, as we know, Klinghardt measured in pregnant women's beds and could accurately predict the likelihood of autism in the pregnant woman's child. So if we can just take one simple decision and introduce our maybe not so EMF health conscious electricians into the safety or the health effects being mitigated, the health effects that is of body voltage from magnetic fields caused by house wiring can be mitigated by using not a final ring circuit but a traditional, what is often known as a tree circuit or radial circuit.